Hey guys, welcome to the Swing Bean. Today, as the title says, we will be ruining all of my slimes. Now, before I start grabbing my slimes and absolutely ruining them, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be ruining them with. So here I have some olive oil, which I've previously tested on some of the slimes. And I have some cane sugar in here that we'll be mixing into there as well. And I also have some activator just in case things get messy. So, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and let's get started. So I have a bowl so that we can mix, and let's start with this first slime. So, I haven't played with these in a little while, so they're a little bit sticky, and this one is still in pretty good condition. So, I'm not going to take the entire thing, I'm just going to take part of it. A good half of it, so that should be enough to do our experiments on. And why don't we start off by putting it in some olive oil. So I'm going to dip it in some olive oil and mixing it in. It feels really nasty and slimy, like there's a slug in my hand. It's so weird, and it's kind of cold too, which is probably normal because I haven't been playing with it. Okay, so the oil, it makes my hands feel greasy, of course. So it actually feels pretty good now. It feels smooth, and it's not sticking to me as badly as it was a minute ago. And if you can see that, it's a little bit shinier from the oil, and it feels pretty good, and it rubs the oil on my hand, which makes my hand really smooth. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just going to put this back. And we'll move on to our next. So that one was not a fail. And I didn't even have to use my bowl. So this one will be, what did I call this one again? Halloween Night. Yeah, so this is the one that I previously tested with oil. So this time, I'm not going to use oil. I'm going to use the sugar. So we have a good half of our slime. We're going to take the sugar and the spoon and dump about that much sugar on it. Ooh, that's a lot. I hope this absolutely doesn't ruin it. So this stuff, since it's food, the slimes will go bad eventually, so I'll have to throw them out. But that's okay. I can always buy more slimes for you guys' entertainment. So it's not really ruining it, it just adds more texture. I'm going to add more into it. So look, if you can see, there's the sugar in it. It's actually kind of weird feeling. It doesn't feel like beads, but it feels like sugar and slime, of course. So I'm not going to put this back in so that I at least have some that's not ruined. But I wouldn't say that destroyed it completely. But it sort of kind of got a little bit stickier because sugar is kind of sticky. So I'm just going to set this over here, and we'll go to our next slime. So, now we have this putty one. It does not feel good. I have not played with it in a while. It's still stretchy-ish, but it feels so hard. So, we're going to try to smooth it out with some of the oil. So, I'm going to dip it in some oil. And let's mix it in. Ooh, this one is hard to pull. This is like a workout slime. Ooh, It's not going very well. It feels better, but not really. This one was definitely a fail. And I put the entire thing in it. Well, I'm smart, so we'll just have to throw that whole thing out. So, I'm going to clean up because it's kind of messy, and then I'll get right back to you guys. And we are back. So I just dumped the sugar out of the bowl so that there's not as much. And now, why don't we do cloud slime? So this one, I'm only going to use a little bit because there's a large quantity of it. Let's see, let's pull some more, and should be good. So this one, we're going to add the sugar to this one. So I'm putting it in the bowl. I'm not going to add quite as much as last time. So that for starters, because there's less slime. Uh-oh. Okay, so it smells good. It's like cane sugar, so it has that brown sugary smell to it. And I would say it's not really ruining it. It's just adding more texture to it. Goodness, I have sugar all over my hands. I originally tested salt, but it just took all the water out and left it all shrivelly and dry, so I figured you guys wouldn't want to see that. But you can try that at home on your own slimes as long as you have parents' permission, remember. Okay, so I wouldn't say this one got ruined. I would just say it sort of mashed in there and added a little bit of texture. And eventually the sugar just dissolves in there, so you can't even feel it anymore. So I would say that's not a fail. Woo! Okay. So, we're going to do this one that my friend gave me. It's pretty new. Oh, that was satisfying. It had some bubbles in it, and I just popped them. So, this one it has a nice texture to it, I would say. Oh, goodness. And I'm being really messy with it. So, olive oil. So, ooh, okay, it just got on my pants. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, it made it stretchier. Look how far that stretches. Oops. Oh goodness, I'm a klutz today. It stretches much farther now. Much, much, much farther. And it honestly feels better. It feels smooth. I would suggest you guys do your own experimenting and tell me in the comments how all of your experimenting went. You can try olive oil, different types of oils. You can do like your salt. I wouldn't suggest salt, but like just experiment and tell me in the comments how your experiments went. So it didn't get ruined. That's good. It feels good. So our last and final one is our cotton candy cloud. I'm going to use a lot of this one because it's sort of going bad, so I might as well just waste it. Okay. This video is ending up being really long. Oh, goodness. Oh. That's awesome. Okay, so this one doesn't feel like a cloud slime anymore. It feels like a normal, terrible slime. You just got to stretch it a little, then it gets light and airy, sort of. So, I'm going to take the majority of this one right here and put it in sugar. This will be fun. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this video. I'm having fun making it. It's really awesome. I love ruining things for you guys. Yay! If you have any suggested video ideas, please put them in the comments down below. Okay, so this feels absolutely terrible. Like, all of the sugar is covering my fingers. And I didn't even put that much. I put like 1.5 spoonfuls. And it just ruined this slime. It feels terrible. It already felt terrible. And now it's even worse. And it's tearing all over. This one was another fail. So, we've only had 2 fails out of 6 slimes. So, I would say we did pretty good today, you guys. So, I'm going to clean up. And before I do that, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the Swing Bean. Bye! Hey guys, so I've never really done an end card, but I'm going to start trying to do those more often because it's fun to talk to you. So over here, if you want to click right there, there should be a video that YouTube has selected from me that you guys might like. And over there, if you want, you can subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.